like you, and I want you. And we can do it the easy way or the hard way. So the choice is yours, right?
Welcome back to Kingston Reviews. Derek here. Thank you guys for checking out another video. Really appreciate it. Today's video is going to be about Justin Robinson. He was recently pew-pewed in DC by the police. Looks to me to be pretty much justified, but they also called him a violence interrupter. Wasn't sure what that meant, so I checked that out. Thought I would share that with you guys. If you like content like this, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is a conversation. Don't forget to get in the comments boxes and let me know what you guys think about it. Thank you, and let's get into the video.
So I need someone to block off the parking lot to the McDonald's after it's cleared out. Hey, can you turn him that way? The vehicle is immobile right now. He's crashed into the side of the building. Units responding. Turn your lights and sirens off, please. Lights and sirens off.
So let me give you a quick update here. So the officers were called out because Justin apparently crashed into the McDonald's on the side of the building. They've got to the scene and he's asleep with a gun in his lap. And so they're really just trying to get a handle on the situation, get the area cleared. But this is about as dangerous a situation as you can imagine. What I would imagine is he's probably just tired from all this, violence interruption that he's been doing, and he's falling asleep with a gun on his lap. I don't know. You tell me. All right, so I know there's at least one of you guys out there that watches way too many action movies.
You got it. What the?
And thinks they should just knock on the window and wake him up. Well, they can't do that, right? They're going to startle him. He's got a gun in his lap. They've got to secure the area first. I also wanted to say that these guys, I think, did a pretty good job of trying to give this guy some time to wake up on his own so he wouldn't be startled.
Hey guys, listen, if you're aiming, down, okay? Hold on, let's just see what we got. Thank you. Well, stand by. Oh, we got movement. Movement. I got movement. Hey, keep your hand off the gun. Sir. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Sir, don't touch the gun. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. I'll shoot you.
Okay, so that was the pew-pew event there. I don't think YouTube wants me to use the other word, but I thought I would slow the clip down just to show you guys that he did have his hand on the officer's gun. Also keep in mind how many times they said, don't put your hand on the gun, don't touch the gun, put your hands up. Notice how many times.
Oh, we got movement. Movement. Got movement. Hey, keep your hand off the gun. Sir. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Sir, don't touch the gun. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up.
So as you guys can see, this guy was given plenty of warning. It's unfortunate that he wasn't able to listen to him because he was either drunk, drugged, or otherwise not complying to the demands to stop, put your hands up, Don't know why he would have crashed the car and not even realized he did that. But I'm just going to assume that maybe it's one of those options I mentioned. Maybe it could be something else. But the other thing I wanted you guys to do is take a look at the protest.
Demonstrations continue to grow in D.C. days after a D.C. police officer-involved shooting leads to the death of a violence interrupter.
Protest right now outside the 7th District Station. Fox 5's Nana Seyo Bonsu live on that scene tonight. Nana.
Guys, it is a very tense situation out here between D.C. police officers and protesters. They are protesting justice for Justin, the violence interrupter who was shot and killed in Southeast D.C. over a week ago. Just take a look at the scene right here. We have protesters on bikes, but look right over here. We have officers in riot gear. They've been going back and forth with these protesters, but since we've been here, we have noticed protesters throwing what seems to be eggs, broken glass, and different kinds of items at these officers who are here right now in riot gear. I thought something was happening really quickly. We did get a chance to speak to people earlier about why tensions are so high, why the emotions are so high. Go ahead and take a listen to that, and we'll come back to this scene that's taking place.
It was devastating. It just felt like they just murdered him in cold blood. They didn't care. They didn't even try to wake him up.
Hands up, hands up, hands up! Hands up!
You got everybody with different emotions. You got everybody that feel different ways. Everybody not going to agree with each other, but at the end of the day, we all here. That's all that matters. I don't care what the debate is. I don't care what the argument is. As long as we all agree, we're standing with each other. That's all that matters. We here for justice. We want justice.
It's not right. I got 4 boys. I hug my sons all night. I just want everybody to know I'm willing to die for mine. I'll be the sacrificial one for mine. So they need to end it now, because it's people like me who really to die behind their kids. I walk in and do whatever for behind my kids, and I take this very personal. I didn't know Justin Robinson from a can of paint, but I didn't know Justin Robinson from a can of paint, but I...
So I know if you guys are like me, you're wondering what the hell is a violence interrupter? I've never heard of that before. Now, I'm just making a summation in my mind that sounds like they've hired an ex-criminal to work with other criminals to help less crime. Now, you can imagine how that's going to turn out, right? But let's go ahead and dig a little deeper. From what I understand, the violence interrupter works for a group in DC called CURE, and I'm going to take you to their website and dig a little bit deeper. So here is the CURE website. So from what I can see, CURE stands for Center for Urban Renewal and Education. Okay, so we got working to heal distressed communities. Community building is hard work. We start with policies that give people freedom to flourish. All right.
John White has made his first public comment since he was indicted for allegedly taking bribes related to contracts for violence interruption.
The Ward 8 council member posted a video on Instagram yesterday. Now, he didn't comment on the case specifically, but he did thank supporters who were sticking by him.
Get through these days, man. Appreciate you guys, all the love and prayers and support you all been giving me over these last couple of days, man. It's good energy. Keep my energy good. Keep my heart behind my career. You know, just kind of figure this thing out, man. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all, man.
Wow. White is still the Democratic nominee for Ward 8 for the Ward 8 council seat, but some community leaders are now launching write-in campaigns to challenge him in the November election.
D.C. leaders are breaking their silence as well about the early work in a wide-ranging internal review of work possibly connected to the allegations surrounding Councilmember White. News 4's Mark Seagraves and the I-Team's Ted Oberg were briefed today by government officials with knowledge of the review.
Ted joins us now with a breakdown of how much important work could be on hold. Ted?
Yeah, I think we're talking about the ripple effects of this arrest, right? We're talking about violence interruption work the city acknowledges has a dramatic effect lowering gun violence in D.C. communities, and all of it is under review. There's not much time to do it as well. D.C.'s chief risk officer is looking at contracts in the Office of Neighborhood Safety and Engagement and more.
This actually doesn't look like it was too long ago.
That's a program in D.C. that hires people in neighborhood organizations to do therapy, mediation, peace brokering in D.C. spots prone to gun violence, but it's all.
Dinner is served.
Don't worry, folks. This all turns out all right.
Delicious.
Also a program mentioned throughout court documents detailing bribery allegations against Councilmember Trayon White. Government officials tell us the review will...
All right, I think that's enough. So let me get this right. So far from what I can gather, this violence interrupter is some fancy pants Democrat, probably, DC program through some other organization where they hire criminals to work with other criminals to lower crime. Doesn't sound like a great idea to me.
I say, you come here. I say, I'm telling you what, I like you and I want you. And we can do it the easy way or the hard way. So the choice is yours, right?
So these are the kind of Democrat programs that make absolutely no sense. Why would you make a program providing funds to ex-criminals that they're going to work with other criminals to lower crime? You got to see that this is going to end badly. So I don't know what happened to Justin, why he was passed out. Maybe he was super tired from all the violence interrupting that he was doing. But nevertheless, he should have never had a gun in his lap, and he should have been able to put his hands up when they were telling him to do so. So if you guys like content like this, don't forget to give me a like. Get in the comment box below. This is a conversation. I want to know what you guys have to say. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching and have a great day.